Subtropical moist forest. This beautiful forest biome is located in my backyard, 8 Mile, Alabama. I can walk out my back door and walk right into this biome. Forests are dominated by trees and cover about 1/3 of the earth. Forests contain much of the world's terrestrial biodiversity, including insects, birds, and mammals. Subtropical moist forests are characterized by low variability in annual temperature and high levels of rainfall. Forest composition is dominated by evergreen, semi-evergreen, and deciduous tree species. Mobile, Alabama is known for its subtropical moist forests. According to the climatograph, the temperature range are at its highest during the summer months, July and August, and for the remainder of the months it averages around 60 degrees. The tropical forest biome has 4 main characteristics: very high annual rainfall, high average temperatures, nutrient-poor soil, and high levels of biodiversity, species richness. The summer is warm during the wet season and the winter is cool during the dry season. The dry season lasts for several months. The trees lose their leaves, they also lose moisture. Annual precipitation is highly variable from year to year. In the state of Alabama, annual average precipitation is 55.4 inches and is distributed rather uniformly throughout the year, except for a relatively dry period between August and October. Some of the plants located inside this biome are Madeira broom, Maton, Matinus borea, common gorse, yew, giant hogweed, Monoia napulensis, and common rhododendron. These are the scientific name of the plants. The plants adapt to the forest life by growing rapidly and quickly use up any organic material left from decomposing plants and animals. This results in a soil that is poor. The tropical forest is very thick, and not much sunlight is able to penetrate to the forest floor. However, the plants at the top of the forest in the canopy must be able to survive 12 hours of intense sunlight every day of the year. There is a great amount of diversity in plant species in the tropical forest. Drip tips and waxy surfaces allow water to run off, to discourage growth of bacteria and fungi. Buttresses and prop and stilt roots help hold up plants in the shallow soil. Some plants climb and grow on others to reach the sunlight. Flowers on the forest floor are designed to lure animal pollinators since there is relatively no wind on the forest floor to aid in pollination. Smooth bark and smooth or waxy flowers speed the runoff of water. Plants have shallow roots to help capture nutrients from the top level of soil. Many bromeliads are epiphytes, plants that live on other plants. Instead of collecting water with roots, they collect rainwater into a central reservoir from which they absorb the water through hairs on their leaves. Some of the well-known species that are found in this biome are deer, snakes, foxes, lizard, frogs, turtles, and rabbits. The most common animal adaptation in the forest is camouflage. Much like soldiers in the army wear camouflage to blend in with their environment, animals use camouflage to move around the forest undetected. Active during the night only instead of the daylight when they can be seen by predator. Abiotic factors, non-living things, in this biome include temperature, humidity, soil composition, air, water, sunlight, air, and the soil. Abiotic factors create the conditions that allow biome vegetation, biotic factors, to live and grow. Organisms that live inside this biome can eat the vegetation supported by the abiotic factors. Subtropical forest is a renewable resource. Forests provide clean water, air, timber for wood products, wildlife habitats, and recreational opportunities. Renewable resources can be renewed as they are used. For example, timber, which comes from trees, can be planted to replace those that are cut down. Sunlight is a renewable resource. Timber is a valued natural resource that serves directly for use in construction, paper manufacturing, specialty wood for furniture, and fuel source. Climate change will influence a number of natural disturbances that threaten forest health. These include insect outbreaks, invasive species, wildfires, and storms. Some disturbances, like a wildfire, take place quickly. Others, like changes in animal or plant populations, happen over decades to centuries. A major environmental change for forest biome is deforestation. A way we can protect the forest is by preventing deforestation. Deforestation is when humans clear out tree to make land for multiple reasons. Several causes of deforestation are expansion and infrastructure, mining, timber logging, and industrial agriculture. A way we can help the forest would be to encourage the planting of new trees, use tree-free products daily, and support conservation organization. The top predator is the fox. The fox eats snakes, rabbits, and even plants. The fox is labeled as an omnivore. The snake is considered a carnivore. The snakes eat rabbits, frogs, and lizards. The fox consumes the snakes. The frog is regarded as a carnivore as well. The frog eats the lizards, and the snake eats it. Rabbits are considered herbivores because they only eat plants or producers. The fox and the snakes eat the rabbits. The lizard is regarded as an omnivore because it eats animals and plants. The sun gives energy to the producers, and the fox, rabbits, and lizards eat the producers, and the power is transferred to the animal. The other omnivores and carnivores eat the animals that absorb the sun's energy, and it is transferred to them as well. This concludes the information about this subtropical forest biome. I hope you have enjoyed learning about the complexity of my backyard.